Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update for Vortic United. Vortic is a platform that I jumped into just about 2 weeks ago. So it's still fairly new to my channel, although they've been around for about 5 months, give or take. And yeah, it's been working great so far. I'm going to give you a couple of updates in this video, what's coming, and something that they updated that I didn't talk about in my initial video. So, real quick, I am not a financial advisor, guys. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're looking for financial advice, you should seek out a licensed professional. I'm just a guy on YouTube showing you what I'm doing to get crypto on a daily basis. These plays are risky, guys. There are no plays out here that are risk-free. So please do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you're going to get into these platforms, number one, make sure you're okay with the risk. And number two, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. Funds you can afford to lose. I want to repeat that because that's very, very important. Most people skip by that and they just have they don't have a pleasant experience with these platforms because they're not using risk capital. So again, make sure you're only putting in risk capital. Also follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So real quick, guys, Vortec, they've updated their website. They have a dark mode right now that you can use, which is pretty cool. But the big thing is on the 25th of January, which is in a couple of days, in about less than a week, they are going to be releasing their new trading feed tab on their platform. So I would imagine it's going to be in the back office. It might be, on their website, but I would imagine it's going to be in their back office where you can click on a tab and you can see live trading. Okay. So hopefully, we'll be able to get a little bit more transparency with this. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool to see. So they're going to be launching that the um on the 25th. Okay. Also on the 30th, they're going to be starting a special promotion. I don't know what that promotion is. They were pretty vague about it, but that we should hear about that, in a couple of days. So very, very cool stuff. This is what they updated on their site that I didn't cover in my initial review. On the trading, if you click on trading right on the site, it talks about order flow trading. That's how they create profits. Okay, they have something called order flow trading, and if you click on download PDF, there's actually a 13-page document that they put out on order flow trading, how it works. You can see here the table of contents, basics of order flow trading heat map, volume profiling, validate support and resistance. I'm not a trader, guys, so some of this stuff I have no idea what they're talking about. If you're a trader, you might know. For me, the reason I get into these platforms is I want someone else to trade on my behalf, and I want to be totally passive, okay? Because I just don't have the time or patience to sit in front of my computer, look at charts, study trend lines, et cetera, et cetera. That's not me. That's not my thing. But the fact that they're making this, public is pretty cool. They're showing you what they're doing, how they're creating profit. They have your order book indicators, on-chain indicators, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you can read this for yourself. You can download the PDF. Check this out. So that's pretty cool. They didn't have that. I don't believe they had that. If they did, I missed it, but they didn't have this in my the initial time that I took a look at this and when I did my video. So this is pretty cool. You can check all this stuff out and learn a little bit more about order flow trading. Okay, now the way these packages work, if you were to get a package, some of you guys have asked me, hey, how do these packages work? I know I've covered it before, but I'll just quickly review it again. This is their PDF. This is another document you can download right from their back office. This is how it works. This is their what they're calling portfolios, right? AKA plans. There's portfolio A, B, C, and then there's a compounding portfolio. So these are straightforward, pretty cut and dry, guys. Portfolio A, you earn 0.6 to 0.8% each workday, so Monday through Friday. Let me make this bigger if I could. So 0.6 to 0.8%. It's not fixed, right? Because trading is not fixed. So you're going to earn anywhere from 0.6 to 0.8% every working day, Monday through Friday. 50 USDT is the minimum deposit, and it runs for 46 weeks. Now, at the end of 46 weeks, at the end of the duration, you can get 80% of your initial deposit back. It'll be automatically sent to your balance in your back office, and you can withdraw it if you like, whatever you want to do. Portfolio B, 0.8% to 1% each workday, 2,500 USDT is the minimum. The duration there is 40 weeks. Portfolio C is 1% to 1.2%. Minimum is 10,000 USDT. 36 weeks is the duration. So the higher the deposit, number one, the higher the percentage, but also the shorter the duration, which is good because the shorter the duration means that you can get your 80% of your initial deposit back quicker. Okay. Now, again, only put in what you can afford to lose, but really look at these numbers to see which portfolio you want to get into. Last but not least is the compounding portfolio. This one pays out the most, 1.8% each workday, 5,000 USDT. Duration is 32 weeks, so it's the shortest duration. However, this compounding portfolio, you're locked. In other words, you can't withdraw anything until the end of the 32 weeks, whereas these first three, you can withdraw daily. Whatever you have in your balance, you can withdraw out. Okay. A couple of key points. They can't promise a fixed return because it's based on, their trading. As I mentioned before, at the end of the duration, you will receive 80% of your initial deposit back. And as I mentioned before, the compounding portfolio is a compound interest portfolio. This means that you will receive the profits generated on the working days only after the expiration of the portfolio. Okay. So real quick, that's how they work. And again, I know I talked about this before. Some key bullet points right here. Whenever you do a withdrawal, by the way, the deposits can be made in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also USDT. You can choose USDT on Ethereum or USDT on Tron. If you withdraw, there's a 5% fee, which is pretty standard across the board with different platforms. And they do have an affiliate side to it should you decide to participate in that. Now, you don't necessarily have to. There's a lot of people that don't, but if you want to, there is several ways you can earn. Not really several ways. There's really two ways. I think there's the direct commissions right here, and then there's the daily residual commissions, which can build up if you have a pretty sizable team. But again, totally optional. You can decide to just be totally passive if you want to. I think these are one-time rank rewards. As you move through the system, you'll be able to trigger these bonuses. Okay. So, whether you want to be passive or whether you want to be active, there's an opportunity here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that live trading feed that they're going to be launching next week. It'll be interesting to see, what's happening there. So you can kind of look at the trades and maybe even try to verify some of these trades. Because as of right now, even though on their Telegram, they do talk a little bit about some of their trades, there's really no way to verify. So again, for me, you know, I'm not going to sit here and try to verify these trades and see whether or not they're happening or not. My biggest thing, if you've been on my channel, I've mentioned this before, I'll say it again, is I want to get in, okay, as soon as I can, so I can potentially get to my break-even point. Once I get to my break-even point, then it's just profit moving forward, okay? So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But so far, so good. People that I've talked to, my sponsor, they're super happy with this platform. They have no issues whatsoever. But again, do your own research, do your own due diligence if you want to get into a platform like this. As I mentioned before, risk capital only. That should be a rule across the board with anything, okay? Whether you're getting into a smart contract, some DeFi platform, right? A centralized platform like this, just practice the rule of only putting in risk capital and then withdrawing out your initial capital along the way so you can hopefully or ideally remove the risk at some point and just be in profit mode. Okay. So anyway, just wanted to give you those quick updates. Nothing really much other than that to report. The platform is working as it should. And that's what we want. All right, guys, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.